Good day, everyone. I am Angelo Agron, BSCS 3A Data Mining. So, first, I would like to explain for these codes for the first part of this code. So, first, you can input the first part of this code, which is you can import the pandas, numpy, seaborn, matplotlib, and .pyplot, sklearn, cluster, and sklearn preprocessing. And the second part of the code is uh, you can upload a CSV file from the Google Colab. So I have already uploaded the CSV file, which is the Superstore. So ito po yung na-upload ko sa Dong Superstore. So dito po yung nilagay ko sa nag-upload ng file na kung saan i-upload mo dito sa google.colab import files. And so kapag niran mo yan, ito yung magiging kalabasan. So the next part of the code, which is the data pd.read csv superstore csv.csv. So data.head. So kapag niran mo to, ito yung magiging kalabasan. The ship mode, segment, country, city, state, postal code, region, and category, subcategory, sales quantity, discount, and so on. So the next part of the code is the data info. So kapag niran mo yung data info is ganito yung kalabasan. The class pandas.core frame, data frame, range index the 994 and 30 to 9,993. So kailangan mo yung data columns with a total of 13 columns. So ito yung columns with the 13 and the null count and the d-type. So the d-types float 64 by 3 and the int 64 by 2, then object is 8. So the next part of the code, which is the data x, that equal to data that illoc, then the data x dot head. So if you run this code, so ang magpapakita is the sales and the quantity. So yung sales is itong mismong dito sa tapat ng yung 261.9600. So the quantity is the 23252. And next is the data.plot. X is equal sales for the y, x for the sales, and the y for the quantity, and the style for the O, and plt.title, so the sales versus the quantity, and plt.xlabels for the sales, plt.ylabel for the quantity, and plt.show. So kapag sinow mo, ganito yung magpapakitang kalabasan ng codes. Ito yung quantity and the sales. Ito yung sales and the quantity. Yung sales is the 0, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, and 20,000. And the quantity is the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. And next is the X array, np array data x. So kapag print mo yan is ang kalabasan is ganito, yung 261.96 and 731.94 and 14.62 and so on. So the next part is the scalar equals to mean scalar x scaled is equal to scalar that fit transform x array. So if you run this is the result. The array 0.01155206 and 0.769238 and so on. And next is the k-means equals to k-means and clusters for the n clusters equals to 5 and the random state which is 10. K-means not fit x scale. So ang kalabasan is k-means and cluster 5 and the random state, and the next is you can print the k-mean cluster center. So ito yung result. And the next is the print k-means labels, which is the data cluster that equals to k-means labels. So this is the output of the codes of this code. And next is the last, which is the output plt that is scatter x scaled and x scaled 1 s 100 c data cluster marker x alpha 1 and the center k-means class that cluster centers plts that scatter centers 0 centers 1 c. I will put the yellow color and s100 alpha 1 equals 1 marker s. So plt color bar output. So plt show, ito yung kalabasan ng this is the output of this code, the Agron clustering k-means. So yun lamang po, salamat and God bless.